Here we go again, another new and exciting video game finding ways to ruin said video game before it even launches. And of course, it would be Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth this time, not only causing me to be annoyed with the game, but causing me to not even buy it and to officially just forget it even exists at this point. So what did Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth do to grind my gears? Well, I'm sure you've probably seen it on the news or in the video game news if you're paying attention at all. To put it quite simply, they added a paywall for New Game Plus. That's right. If you want to do New Game Plus for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, you have to at least buy the deluxe or the ultimate edition, whichever one you choose. You have to pay, in other words, $85 or $110 to be able to access a feature that, in my opinion, should just straight up be in the game. And I want to make this perfectly clear that this isn't surprising. It's not surprising to me at all. I've been warning you people about this for years that things can and will, in fact, get worse and more aggressive with the way that these companies are trying to squeeze every single penny out of you. I've warned about the microtransactions, the season passes, the excessive DLC, and hey, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth looks like it's going to have all of those things, but now they are taking it that step further since everybody was okay with all those things by trying to prevent you from having a feature that should just be in the game. It kind of reminds me actually of when Metal Gear Survive, if you remember, tried to get people to pay extra money for extra save files. Yes, I know that was a real thing, and while that is definitely worse than this is still a really, really scummy move and a terrible look for this franchise and for the developers. Which is why I have no problems whatsoever in saying I will not be playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It looked awesome. It looked like a lot of fun. I had my worries about it. I definitely had a lot of consternation with its microtransaction possibilities and its DLC and stuff. But I don't even need to worry about any of that. Locking off New Game Plus is a surefire way to just get me to not play your game. I will not buy a game that wants $70. And if you want 85 for me to be able to do New Game Plus, are you kidding me? You can go suck a big one if you think I'm actually going to pay 85 bucks just so I could have New Game Plus in your game. I'll do you one better, dudes. I won't even touch your game for this whole year. I'm not going to give you a penny, you stupid, arrogant piece of crap companies that think you can do stuff like this and get away with it. Heck no, not on my watch at least. But here's the thing, while it sounds great and all that I'm sticking it to the man and giving them the bird and all this stuff, I'm really not. I'm just one person. And if you expect me to believe that most people are going to not buy this game and really show them with their wallets, because that's the only way you can get these big companies to change their stance on things is by voting with your money, it's not going to work. I mean, there's probably going to get away with it. And even if they don't, like I said, they'll just say, "Oh, we're sorry. We didn't mean to do this. It was an accident, guys. Look, here you go. Here's New Game Plus. Turns out we could just flip a switch, basically, and it's in the game now for everyone. Yay, we're the good guys." That's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. And they are 100% going to get away with it. And I know this because I've warned you guys about microtransactions and the excess DLC and the battle passes and all of these things already on this channel before, time and time again. And I've been right every single time. And if you expect me to think that this is going to be any different, it's not. They're always going to be trying to push the envelope and see just how much more they can get away with. And they will find new ways to do it. And you know what? 90% of the time, they will do it. And it will always get worse because we, as a community, have decided to become complacent and okay with this. There used to be a time when we would get really upset over something like horse armor in Skyrim. Literally one thing of DLC that was completely unnecessary, and we were all up in arms over it. Look where we are now. Look how we have changed in just a decade. So yeah, I will not be playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, even if they choose to make New Game Plus just standard in the game, which is what they should have done in the first place. I don't care. Any company that does this year, I'm out. I'm old. I'm a busy man. I am already trying to figure out how I'm going to have enough time to play all the games I want to. So if a company's going to do something like this, great. It makes my decision making, the stuff for my money, like why I want to spend it, it makes it that much easier for me. So please, all you AAA companies out there, do this. Just give me an excuse to not give you a single dollar, and I will be on my way. I'd rather support the indie community, anyways. They have better games. This concludes this video, guys. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Take care.